Hi, folks. Andrew here at Top Fitness Strategies. Hello. Hi. And today we're going to talk about that nasty word, that ugly word that no one likes to talk about much. It's diet. Now, I will tell you this right away. I am not a dietitian. I don't claim to be, and we'll just leave it at that, okay? But since I focus over for the folks over 45 who just want to live a fit and healthy lifestyle, I like to take things back a little bit, and if you follow anything I've done, anything I've said, any of my podcasts, videos, writings, what have you, you know that I like to keep things simple. And the same with diet, okay? So when I talk about everything here, and don't think that you're going to have that killer six-pack abs in the next 2 weeks, all right? Because it's not going to happen. You're going to follow my tips. Yeah, you're going to drop some pounds. You're going to lose some inches and things of that sort if you follow what I have to tell you. It's common sense stuff, folks. We've been taught this since we were little, and things of that sort. And I'm telling you, it threw me off a little bit because I usually don't have notes in front of me. As you know, I have bullet points, and I'm going to make sure I look at them and go from there. So first of all, let's talk about the word diet. First of all, the word diet is, in my opinion, extremely negative. So I don't like to say I'm going on a diet, or I'm going to do this diet for this month, or I'm going to do the seaweed diet for next month, or the Captain Crunch diet for this month, or what have you. You know, it just, to me, it's just weird. It's just so negative. It's weird. So my thing is, when we talk about the word diet, you're going to change your eating habits slightly. And I say slightly because, let's face it, folks, we're at an age now where we like what we like, we know what we like. It's not all the time going to be the most healthy for us. So strike the word diet and think about changing your eating habits. Okay, so for instance, instead of drinking a diet soda, drink a glass of water, or a can of water, a bottle of water, what have you. All right, now, but Andrew, I don't like the taste of water. You really get over it, folks. It's water, for crying out loud. And if you have to add taste to it, then add some fruit juice or something to it. I don't know what flavored water, how to flavor water. You're old enough now, you can figure it out. But don't give me this, I don't like the taste of water. Because there is no taste to water. Don't get me started on that one, because I can go round and round that one all day. All right, and also, at this point, if you're going to tell me, well, I've tried here we go again with that word, I've tried every diet there is out there. I've tried the seaweed diet. I've tried the Captain Crunch diet. Why am I thinking Captain Crunch all of a sudden? I don't know. Nothing to badmouth Captain Crunch. Used to love the Crunch Berries, love them, but hey, that's a whole different ballgame. So if you tried every diet out there, think about it. Do diets actually work? Probably not, and especially if you say you tried them all. Well, this isn't a try thing. This is just an eating habits change, a slight change. Okay, so also, it's not what you eat or what you put into your body as much as it is what you don't put into your body. Think about that for a second. 1, sugar, bad. Sugar, bad for you. We're getting up there in the age, sugar, bad for you. So if you have to have your morning coffee with 4 cups of sugar or 4 spoonfuls of sugar, cut it out. Go cold turkey on sugar if you have to. I can see it now. People are flipping out. I got to have my sugar. Hey, if that's what, I'm not going to sit here and tell you have to do this or you shouldn't do that, or you don't, or you can't do that. That's totally up to you. I'm just telling you what's good and bad for you. Sugar is bad for you. Another thing, salt. If you're the type of person that has to salt your food before you eat it, that's wrong. Simple as that, folks. Why don't you taste the food before you put salt on it? And if you have to put salt on everything, don't be bitching to me about I'm retaining this, I'm not losing that. Because, man, I'm giving you some simple tips here. So here's the first tip. Drink more water. Less soda pop. Eat less sugar. Put less sugar into your body. Put less salt into your body. Pretty simple there, right? Okay. Beverages and shakes. Now, you're going to see all day long, and I've watched videos on this. I have several friends that have videos on this, and they're fantastic. They're great. They talk about the protein supplement shakes, powders, and so on and so forth. Hey, if that's your bag, that's what you like to do, go for it. I tell you what, and I'm on record of saying this, and people are going to laugh, and the purists are going to think I'm some sort of fruitcake for saying this. when I do drink the supplements, when I do drink the protein powders and stuff of that sort, I don't do it for the perceived or the actual nutritional value, because truthfully, I don't know if there's actually nutritional value in them or not. There's got to be a lot of added stuff to it just for that. But I drink it for the pure flavor. I love me some vanilla. Love me vanilla flavor. So when I get on my supplement or shake powder kick for a while, and I do that, it's because I just love the taste of vanilla. I don't know why. Love it. They can make a butterscotch one, it'd be great, but that's a whole different story. My thing is, again, going back to the simple water. And if you can get some sort of, and I have one of these, the NutriBullet. I think it's great. This is not a plug for a NutriBullet, but I like putting all the fresh vegetables in there and water, mix it all up, and I love drinking that. And yes, it's a little bit of a hassle. I agree with that 100%, but hey, at least you know you're getting something in there. So if you can get some sort of juicer, condenser, I don't know what they call them nowadays, pulverizer, like I said, do that. Like I said, I have the NutriBullet, and I think it's absolutely wonderful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. And supplements. People take this pill and that pill and amino acid pill and belimo acid pill. I don't know all the different pills and everything else. Honestly, folks, I use the common sense approach. Is it good for me? Don't know. If you bought it on the shelf at a Walmart, chances are it's not the most healthy for you. Yeah, I'm sure there's some nutritional value in it, but going back to the common sense thing, some fruit, vegetables, water, just as good for you, in my opinion. Once again, I'm not a dietitian and I'm not a doctor. So what else am I going to talk about here? I want to bring that up to you. Oh yeah, one thing I wrote down on my notes here, and you have to choose it. You have to choose to be healthy. If you're here cringing when I say don't put sugar in your coffee, all right, you choose not to be healthy for that second, that minute, that however long it takes you to drink your coffee or 2 coffees or 3 coffees, what have you. You have to choose to be healthy. And if your choice is to not be healthy that particular moment, hey, that's on you. I'm just giving you a guideline what to do here. And let's see here. Enjoy your food versus eating your food. All right, now I'm going to hit you below the belt here. Not, but you know what I'm talking about. If you go to a fast food restaurant and you get the Super Size Me stuff for lunch because you have to have lunch, folks, you're doing it wrong. You're not enjoying your food at that point. You are just eating your food because you think that's the time, or that's what you have to do at that particular time. Man, enjoy your food. If you enjoy that supersized thing, great. But then I'm going to go back to what I just said a second ago. You have to choose to be healthy. Now, and I get blasted for this, I'm sure. I get blasted for a lot of things. I don't believe any food at a fast food restaurant is healthy for you. And if science proves me wrong, so be it. I'm just of the belief right now that I don't think any food at any fast food restaurant is healthy. And I'll be the first to tell you, as of this recording, I have not been to a fast food restaurant. Let me rephrase that. I have not eaten in a fast food restaurant since December 31st, 2006. And I remember that vividly. And I don't know why. I was just going to do it for the month of January that year, and to see if I could do it. Then I just kept prolonging it and kept going further and further and further with it. So, and now it's been over 10 years, 11 years going on here soon. And I think that's great. Now, I used to say I haven't stepped foot in a fast food restaurant since then, but I had a couple of business meetings in different fast food restaurants, and I didn't set them, so I couldn't say, no, I'm not going. I had coffee. That's what I have when I go in there. It's a black cup of coffee. Once again, no sugar, no cream, no nothing. For me, just a black cup of coffee when I go to those. So I can't say I haven't stepped foot in one. I can say I haven't eaten in any fast food restaurants. Okay? So it's a choice. And I can't stress this enough. If you want to keep things simple, and I know I've been talking for a long time about it, but the choice is yours. You're going to eat healthy or you're not going to eat healthy. Choice is yours. And if you say, well, I don't have time to cook or don't have time to do this, I got to go through a fast food. Hey, that's up to you. Because as of right now, if you're watching this, if you're hearing my voice, that's a choice. You have a choice. You can say no to the fast food. You can say no to the extra salt. You can say no to the sugar. Totally up to you. If you choose not to, then don't complain about I just can't lose the weight. I just can't take it off. I just can't get healthy. Blah, blah, blah. The choice is yours. I can go on and on and on. Talk about calories. Talk about food portions. Oh, yeah, that's one thing else. I don't portion my food. I have little containers that I get with different workout programs people have given to me. If I fill them up, I fill them up. If I don't, I don't. I don't portion my food. I know a lot of people do, and if that's what you need to do, if that's a crutch you need, that's fantastic. Go for it. I have no problem people doing that. I personally, as of this point, I do not portion my food. I eat what I like, and as much as I like. As simple as that. And am I the most healthy person you're going to find? Am I going to be the guy the James Bond guy comes out of the beach, or with the little Speedo trunks and the V cut and everything else? At this point, no, I am not. I don't choose to be. Once again, my website, Top Fitness Strategies, is all about is a place where the unfit people like to go. The fitness place where the unfit people like to go over 45 years old. If you want to live that fit and healthy lifestyle, that's what I'm all about. So I'll leave it at that, and I'm sure we can go on and on and on, and I will stop it here. But if you're watching this on YouTube, go to the bottom and click the subscribe link and a little bell beside there, and get the updates and things of that sort. Top Fitness Strategies, check it out. YouTube, LinkedIn, Google Plus, all the good stuff. Top Fitness Strategies. Go find me over there. And leave a comment below while you're here. Leave a comment. I want to say hi to you. I'd like you to say hi to me, and that's it. So, all right, I'll stop it here as I'm rambling. And holy moly, this is a long one today, but hey, it's well worth it. Okay? Until next time, this is Andrew. Ciao.